when the pharmacy embraced the midnight silence. Emma and Jack encountered each other in this gloomy place. A story filled with strange sounds from dark corners unfolded. Emma trembled with a lamp in her hand, but the shadows conceal the real fears. Jack felt lost among the medicine shelves, as if wandering in a forgotten world. In the late hours of the night, they confronted an unnamed entity. From that moment on, they began to face the haunted history of the pharmacy. As Emma and Jack wandered through the dark corridors of the pharmacy, they came across strange writings on the walls. The writings seemed to be in an ancient language, filled with incomprehensible symbols. At that moment, a cold wind passed through, and the trembling light of the lamp intensified the shadows. Suddenly, they encountered the ghost of the pharmacy's former owner. His hair was snow white, and his eyes sparkled with deep sorrow. The ghost began to narrate the secrets of bygone days. The pharmacy had been trapped in an enchantment years ago, and ever since, the ghosts of the past wandered in this place. Emma and Jack decided to work together to unravel the secrets of this enchantment. As they delve deeper into the depths of the pharmacy, the veil of a mysterious past unfolded, revealing traces of ancient events. However, with each step they took, the power of ghosts and the ancient enchantment increased. In the late hours of the night, Emma and Jack organized a ritual to break the enchantment and free the pharmacy. However, as the ritual began, the darkness enveloping the room intensified. The ghosts started telling their own stories, and Emma and Jack needed courage to confront the curse of the past. In the end, facing the ghosts of the past, Emma and Jack successfully broke the enchantment. The pharmacy returned to its former state, and the ghosts found peace after this terrifying night. Emma and Jack left with a newfound sense of trust and friendship. The pharmacy would now be remembered not only for medicines, but also as a place filled with courage and camaraderie. As Emma and Jack exited the pharmacy, the city was in tranquil silence before dawn. However, the impact of their experiences throughout the night lingered. They walked the streets together, discussing the extraordinary events they had encountered. Emma's lamp still trembled in her hand, but this time there was a sense of brightness within them. The fear-filled adventure they shared had formed a deep bond between them. With a grateful glance, Jack thanked Emma and said, "I'm sure we'll never forget this night." They sat in a cafe together, sipping a warm drink and reflecting on their experiences. Emma tried to better understand the ghostly story of the pharmacy's former owner, and pondered why they had chosen this challenging path to confront the secrets of the past. Before dawn, the city had awakened and returned to its normal rhythm. Emma and Jack walked away from the pharmacy, but they were filled with a new strength gained from the courage and solidarity. They had acquired the sense of unity and courage they gained during that night would stay with them throughout their lives. Emma and Jack, leaving behind this unforgettable night, walked towards the future, knowing that the bond and courage they discovered would last a lifetime. A few days later, Emma and Jack embarked on research to understand the story told by the ghost of the pharmacy's former owner. They visited local archives, examined old documents, and began tracing the events of the mysterious tragedy that once took place in the city. Their research indicated that the former owner of the pharmacy was at the center of a mysterious tragedy that occurred years ago in an old mansion where the pharmacy was now located. Emma and Jack decided to visit the mansion. As they roamed around the old building at night, echoes of the past resonated from the walls. An invisible force guided them to old rooms, and they started listening to the stories of the ghosts inside. The former inhabitants of the mansion narrated a complex tale of love, betrayal, and a dark curse. Emma and Jack tried to unravel the clues needed to solve the tragedy of the past and break the enchantment of the pharmacy. However, with each step, the influence of the curse grew stronger. Eventually, the ghost of the former owner appeared to help Emma and Jack together. They confronted the ghosts of the past and gathered in dungeons and hidden rooms of the old mansion, unveiling secrets and coming together to end the curse. By combining their powers, Emma and Jack successfully broke the curse of the old mansion. The stories they learned throughout the night became memories, and the ghost of the past found peace. Emma and Jack, proud of illuminating not only the pharmacy, but also the dark history of the entire city, left with a sense of accomplishment. The townsfolk welcomed Emma and Jack with gratitude, and admiring looks, a Thanksgiving ceremony was organized, where the mayor awarded them for their courage and determination. Despite the applause and praise, Emma and Jack received the accolades modestly, exchanging meaningful glances. After the night's experiences, Emma and Jack decided to part ways for a brief period. Each wanted to digest the events internally by going their separate ways. Emma returned to her hometown to visit her family, while Jack went to an old friend he hadn't seen in a long time. However, their separation seemed to be just a transitional phase. Both felt that the adventures had changed them and brought them closer. They were determined to be prepared for new secrets and adventures that the future might hold. On the day they parted, Emma and Jack met at the hill on the outskirts of the town as the sun set. The view of the city and the mansion lay before them, embracing each other. They knew that this unforgettable story was only the beginning. The future awaited them with new adventures filled with the secrets that brought them together.